It is critical to have different ingredient options when developing clean label foods. When choosing a texturizer, there are many important factors to consider. For instance, will the texturizer meet clean and simple labeling requirements? Will it provide consumer-preferred texture? Will the texture be consistent and stable throughout specific processing parameters and storage conditions? There are 3 fruit preparation examples I would like to show you that illustrate how different starches are impacted by processing. This first fruit preparation is an example of the industry standard using modified food starch. The product has a very heavy body and a smooth, short texture. In this second preparation, you can see what will happen if you replace modified food starch with its native counterpart. In this case, it's a native waxy corn starch. This fruit preparation has a very unappealing, cohesive texture because basically the native starch did not survive processing. On this third example, we're using a native functional starch. This is a clean label alternative to modified food starch that labels according to its base description. In this case, it labels as cornstarch. The texture of this product is comparable to the industry standard sample. In addition, this native functional starch will not only provide process and starch stability, but in sensory characterization, the flavor attributes of the sample will remain comparable to the industry standard. But process stability is not the only factor to consider when choosing a clean label texturizer. It is extremely critical to ensure the texture of the product will remain stable throughout the product's shelf life. Here I have 3 white sauces that were all previously frozen. The first sample contains a native starch, which completely gels upon freezing and provides a very unappealing texture. On the other hand, we have options when cold temperature stability is a must. Here we have a sample, Novation Prima 600 Functional Native Starch, which is a waxy cornstarch that provides excellent cold temperature stability. The texture of this product will remain stable through several cycles of freezing and thawing. And here we have Novation 8600 Functional Native Starch, which is a waxy rice starch that also provides superior cold temperature stability. In addition, this starch provides unique, rich, and creamy mouthfeel to products. These unique properties make it a perfect choice when looking to reduce the calories of fat of products while maintaining a rich, fat-like texture, all while keeping a clean and simple label. I want to introduce you to the next generation of process tolerance for more clean label products than ever before. This is a refrigerated low-fat spoonable dressing. If you think about it, this is a very challenging system. This is a high-acid product that is submitted to very high shear processing during manufacturing. In addition, the texture of this dressing has to remain stable for at least 9 to 10 months of shelf life. If you don't use the right texturizer for the product, this is what will happen. This is a dressing that has lost its texture and thinned out during processing, and even more during storage. However, here you have a product that delivers the right texture, clean taste, visual appeal, and simple label declaration. This is Novation Endura 0100 Functional Native Starch. These are just a few examples. There are more than 35 Novation Functional Native Starches pioneered over the past 2 decades to give you just what you need for your formulation, process, and label goals, from instant cold water swelling starches to organic varieties, perfect for getting just right texture. In addition to innovative functional native starches, Ingredion also offers functional flours, specialty sweeteners, and emulsifiers, with all of the functionality of traditional ingredients to help you produce on-trend, clean label products. It is also very important to have significant experience or know-how when using ingredients to create clean label foods. There are many benefits of working with a partner who has the experience in creating clean label recipes and the know-how to help execute successful processing trials. It helps speed up the product development process, which translates into greater agility, speed to market, and of course, cost savings. I will also recommend partnering with a supplier that has the right capabilities to support your product development process and even provide guidance on labeling.